Oh! Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of Outbreak Island, and it is about noontime, so we've got a little bit of time. I'm not going to go out and explore right now because, like I said, it's 12:25, and I don't want to be out there in the dark. However, we've got our food harvested. We have all those potatoes. Now, we're going to cook a bunch of them because we already have the seeds needed. Over here, let me find the seeds for the potatoes. All right, let me take 4 seeds, because we're not going to grow all those potatoes. And let's grab 4 garden soil. I think that was 4. 3. Of course it was. 4. All right. Let's get those potato seeds replanted. See, potatoes. Good. And it's all automatically water. Oh, even in the daytime it's watering them. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I like this place. I like that addition. I don't have to run around with buckets anymore. All right, there we go. There's our 4 potatoes. In this garden here, we're going to grow a variety of different stuff. Now, one thing I need to do, which I wanted to do when I came back, was turn that avocado into seed. Because if I eat it, that's the only one we got. Just like all the other vegetables, like the carrots, I don't want to eat the last one. So let's go get our eggplant seed. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Required a carrot. Where's the eggplant? Oh, not eggplant. What am I talking about? Avocado. Hey, where's the avocado? Oh, dude. Can you not make that into avocado seeds? Is there some? I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat this. Did I not take it out of here? I didn't even see avocado seed. Huh. Let me see. Let me take that back out. Maybe you can't grow avocados. I mean, maybe that's that's not something you would normally grow in a garden. I don't know. But yeah, they don't have an avocado. Damn. Well, I'm going to save it anyway because there may be one and I don't have the recipe for it. I don't know. But I've got 16 potatoes. In the meantime, let's grab a variety. So let's take some peppers. Let's take some carrots. And let's also get... we don't want the berries, not right this minute. Let me take the herbs. That's our only seed. And let me take a cabbage. I want to grow just a little bit of variety of everything. And let's get some dirt for that stuff too. All right, so let's see what we had. We had a pepper. So let's grow you. We got 3 of them. And then we had some herbs. We'll grow that one. And what do we have? Cabbage. And what was the last one? We don't have any more radishes. I think, no, maybe I ate those. I think I ate that stuff early on. Damn. Was it an eggplant? No, it was a carrot. Yeah, carrot. Let's grow that one. All right. So that is our garden set up. And that should allow us, and this stuff is already growing 14%. That should allow us to go ahead and start now making some of those potato stews. And I think I got to wait for it to get nighttime, though. Yeah, because we got no power. But when it does come back on, I can't believe I can't grow avocados. But if I have radishes, peppers, and carrots, I can make a salad. We need bread to make toast. And I don't know how we make bread. I didn't see that as a recipe either. Boiled potatoes, though. All we need is that stuff. No electricity. Damn it. So we can make at least 8 of these boiled potato meals. And that will keep us fed. For a little while the other stuff is growing. So hopefully that's how that works. This is all the other stuff here. Let's go see what we need for the next project. I really need to go out and do some looting, because I just need resources. That's what's holding me up from doing any more, renovations and stuff. And this is just, that's nothing there. I mean, nothing, not a whole lot of stuff there anyway. We got more resources here. I mean, we got stuff. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we need. So all the tools are done. Renovation. So beehives, we don't have bees, so we can't make that. Basement storage. That's something we could do. That would be nice too, the basement storage. So let's see, we need 4 planks, 4 wood planks, 1 small plank, and 2 metal components. 4 wood planks. We need 4 small planks too. We need 2 metal components. And let me take the other 4 planks. I may need to make small planks. But I'm going to go look. I want to go look at my containers just to make sure. So I see renovation, basement storage. We need 1 small wood plank. Let's see if we can find that. I know we got to have something like that in one of these storage containers. Maybe this one where I was cooking. 1 small plank. No, I didn't put any. Yeah, I didn't really want to put any of that stuff into here. Anything in here? What's in the fuel? No. Small wood plank. I know I've got some of those. I don't know if I saved them, though. Oh, you know, we have over here, we have a pepper, eggplant. Oh, dude. All right, let me take all that stuff. I can turn that into seeds. And energy drink, 3 beers. Small wood plank. We have 1. All right, we got 3 more wood planks over there, too. See, all that stuff should all... I got to get that stuff sorted. It's just hard to do when you got a limited space. And then you got to craft stuff to make space. What was I doing? Okay. So let's see. Renovation, basement storage, craft. All right. We got a basement storage done now, too. And while we're here, I'm going to do this for the basement storage. I've got the metal bars. It would be the metal scrap. Let's get out the other stuff. This stuff I want to keep here because we use this for crafting. There's nothing I need to store in the basement. With the exception of, you know, let's do the medical alcohol. What else? Let me take the red crystals. And let me take the paint. No, the paint can I'm going to leave here because we need that for the renovation. All right, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw this pill as well. I don't know if I can take this. Like, let me. Where's those pills? I just saw them in here. I got 4 pills. And my health has been low for like 2.5 freaking episodes. So let me take one and see what happens. I got my health back. All right, we're gonna hold on to those because if I get blasted again, and I want to try to go back over, and I just want to check here again really quick. And that's all food stuff here. Let's get the pepper out. Actually, we have pepper seeds. All right. Let's get the eggplant. I think I was putting these in the kitchen because that's where I'm going to be cooking, and it makes sense to have it closer to the kitchen. That's probably what I was doing. Yeah, let me take them back out. All right, I'm going to take the avocado because, you know, no, I'm not. Yeah, let me take all of this stuff. Raw crab meat. Let me take that too. Stuff that we can cook will go in that chest that I pulled them out of just because it's close to the kitchen until I can get the kitchen storage done. So all that stuff we'll put over here. Let's get the potatoes over here. We got to wait till nighttime anyway before I can make that stuff. Some of these I already grew just to use this. Oh, that storage is full already. All right, what about over here? Let me take this stuff out. And we'll keep all our food stuff over here. And I guess we can put the beer there as well. That kind of goes together. But over here, we got 38 of 50. Let's get out the crystals. No, I want to put those in the basement. Damn. I still want to go down there and take a look. Let's get the toy over there. And we'll put the energy drink. We got matches. Let's put those there. We got 2 bandages as well. 6 candies. All right. Now let's go see that storage in the basement and what that looks like. It's not there. Oh, this is it right here. 200. So this is the basement storage. All right. In here, I want to put my medical stuff, like the alcohol. I'll put the crystal. I'm not putting the crystals there. Yeah, I am. Actually, I'm putting the crystals there. The vehicle respawn kit can go there. And just stuff that I don't necessarily need right away, but want a place to put them. I was going to put the pills and all my medical stuff down here too, but I realized those pills can be used, you know, to to heal me really quick or give me some decent health back. All right, other than that, that's everything else. That was it? A one freaking box? All right, yeah, I mean, it has 200. It holds 200, so I guess that's okay. All right, well, that's that. Like I said, it's going on 6 o'clock. Once it gets dark, we're going to make our potatoes because we are getting hungry. In the meantime, let's see what else we can potentially craft with the resources that we already have. For our renovation. Let me do, we did the water pipes. We're working on the power inverter. We still need a duct tape, so we got to go out and find that stuff. So anything that uses duct tape, I'm not going to touch. But we can get the house exterior because that just takes 4 paint cans, metal components. I wish you could track this. Leave this recipe up in the corner here so that when I'm digging through my chest, I know if I need planks and this and that and that. So let's see, metal components and 8 wooden planks. We may need more planks because I think I only have a few on me. I don't know where I did with the rest of them. We got 4 wooden planks. We need 8 metal components. We have 7. We can make one with a metal bar. Let me just see. That was the house exterior. Yeah, we need 4 paint cans, 12 small wooden planks. Yeah, we're gonna need to go to the sawmill when it gets dark to cut these logs up into planks because we don't have any other planks anywhere else. Do they have a yard renovation? Can I get rid of all this crap? All this crap in the yard. I do want to do the paint one. I want to do the house exterior. I want to get these cabinets done. That's what I want to really do. And why is this like hanging on the chair? Anyway, so let's see what we got. I already cleared all this mostly. We do have 3 more planks, but it's not enough. It's not enough because we need 8 and we have 7, and we also need we need 12 small sticks, and I think. Or small wooden planks, and I think you need a large or the regular wooden plank in order to make those. So that was everything. That's all my storage. And this one here, there's nothing like that in there. And that is it. And just this. Yeah. All right, so let's see we needed 12 small planks, so let's take a look at that. Let's go house exterior. Yeah, we need 12 small wooden planks. So how do we craft that 1 for 1? Oh, we need 12, dude. Let me try 1, and I just get 1, don't I? Yeah, all right, let me just take all of these. Let me take all these planks and turn them into small wood planks because we're going to need 12 of them anyway. And we're out. No, we've got 14. I made more than I freaking needed. Now I need 8 planks. But that's all right, though. I can get 4 planks for each log, and I got 3 logs. That'll give me the 12 that I need. So we just got to wait for it to get dark. In the meantime, it is 7:21. The power has not come on yet. So let's run over here to this airplane. And I wanted to see if anything over here respawned. And this way we can leave the truck where it is. Because we searched the front of the... What the... I thought I heard somebody. We never searched the back of the plane for like a second time, I think. Or maybe it was the front. Either way, let's get back in here. I think we did search the back of this a second time. I just want to double check, see if anything came back. Okay, that's still empty. I think we searched this recently. No, we didn't. We got water. We got carrot seeds. All right. Metal scrap and nylon. See, if I can find one more duct tape, we can do that thing I wanted. I will take that and more pills. Warning, low hunger level. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for it to get dark so I can make some boiled potatoes. All right, where's Okay. Low thirst level 2. Dude, all right, I can at least drink. We'll hold on for a second there. I can't get down there. There we go. I know there's another container over here. That's why I'm double checking. Here it is. A bandage and another beer. All right. Oh, here we go. Give me duct tape. I mean, I'll take more water. I mean, I could actually use some food right now. That'd be good. Duct tape or food. Because I don't want to eat like just a vegetable while waiting. Damn, did I go the wrong way again? I think I can go this way. There we go. And I never checked this side of the plane, so I'm not sure if there's something out here. I don't see anything. All right, our hunger level's getting a little low. Let's get back. We checked all these boxes. Found some good resources, but not really what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Let me just double check in here. I know we've already been here, but I don't know if this respawned. It did. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Those are good supplies right there. We got a spring and some gears. Hell yeah. All right, that's the plane. We can check that every couple days, I guess, for some more loot. But let's get back to the house. I need to get something to eat. It'll be dark shortly, and then we can get some cooking done. All right, we're waiting for it to get dark, so what I'm going to do, we're waiting for the power to come on, and what I'm going to do, instead of sitting here waiting for it to get dark so I can cook, I'm going to wait for it to get dark over at the sawmill so I can just start cutting. I don't have to wait for nighttime for that. You know, am I going the right way? Yeah. I don't have to wait for nighttime to go to the sawmill. I can use the generator that's there, but I want to use their power. But while we're waiting for it to get dark, let's just roll over there. Why does my vehicle feel like I'm going slow? Thought I had that upgrade done. But, yeah, we'll go over there, get some logs cut, and then come back and cook, hopefully, without running into anything. And then once it gets daytime, we're going to go out and do some more exploring. You know, more looting. And I want to hit that village up where that dude was, because I think I can take him out now that I can get my health back a little bit. But let's get over, man. I should have headed over here when it was still daylight, you know, or good enough to see. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. There's one of those spider things. We should come up to the intersection here with the gas station, I call it. There it is. And we need to go here. Yeah. I see those berry plants came back too. Those berry bushes. I mean, we're not making a whole bunch of that stuff, so I'm not going to pick that up just now. Oh, so why's it got to be so foggy out? This is the village. I want to come back to here in the daytime and see if I can kill that dude, because there's a bunch of houses. And I know there's one guy shooting at me over here, so yeah, we're going to come back to that one in the daytime. I did eat. We had like 5 eggplants that I had already grown. So I decided to, is this the... It is. I decided to eat like 4 of them or 3 of them, and it gave me a little bit of hunger back because I was waiting for it to get dark so I can cook. But I mean, dude, it's 11:30 at night, and the power has not come on yet. All right, let me grab a log. Get this thing freaking staged. Hopefully nobody runs at me just yet. Let's get you in there. We need all 3 of these turned into logs, or into planks. It turned into logs. Come on, dude. Get all of them going at the same time. If the power ain't on, I'm going to start the generator. Because I kind of want to get out of here before the guys start spawning in. But let's get this inside so I can just throw it up here really quick. Let's get this started. There's another log here. We can grab 2 more. I think the logs came back too. There we go. There's 2 more. Here's another one here. Yeah, all this stuff respawned. Ooh, I gotta check the containers here. That's perfect. All right, hurry up, dude. Let's get this log. I'm gonna go upstairs. All right, let's go up the stairs here while that's cutting. We'll come back and get that on the way out. There's a few things we can check over here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save my game right there. That way something crazy happens, we got that covered. And let's look around up here. What is that? I just saw... Here we go. Look at it. We got a chest. Duct tape. That is exactly what we needed. Awesome. Dude, he scared the crap out of me. I didn't see that little glow. It's now... Somebody else has spawned in. Dude, I got duct tape. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Oh, that's the storage. Okay, that's empty. Oh, it's nighttime. All right, we need to get back so... we need to get back so we can make power. But I can't turn this stuff down. We're here. Let me turn off the generator. Dude, you scared of crap? Scare my... Somebody else just spawned in. Or that was him disappearing. Let me get back up top. I'm scared. I want to search any of the containers up here, though. I don't want to just leave. Bullets. I'll take them. Give me some food. What is that? A wood plank. Okay, we got another plank. That helps. All right, I know there's a few more containers here. I don't know if I should press my luck. We need to go back and cook before we lose power again. So let's go do that. That's more important than me looting. I can come back in the daytime when it's a little safer. There's another dude. Let's just go. We got all the planks, and it's raining. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, that's dangerous over here. But yeah, like I said, I can always come back here at nighttime. I mean, I'm sorry, in daytime, and just use the generator to cut those planks. But we got a bunch. That's good. And now we got the duct tape we need, so now we can go back and do it. We can make that inverter or whatever it was. But yeah, let's go do some of that until daylight, and then we'll go out and loot. There we go. Yeah, I always see that berry bush right there when I drive by, and right next to my base. All right, let's just stop right here. Awesome. We got all that stuff out. Let's go get this cooking done before we lose power. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning. Not that we're gonna lose power right away, but still. And I think I already have that stuff on me. I do. So let's do this. I'm gonna try these baked potatoes or boiled potatoes. Let's make as many as we can. All right. There's 8 boiled potatoes. Let's go ahead and eat one. And it filled my hunger up pretty freaking good. My water's a little low. Let's take a drink of water. And let's fill the water bottle up. Nice. And I noticed I could fill the water bottle up after when I was waiting around for it to get dark. I was filling my empty water bottles up even though we had no power. So that's good there. Item storage. I'm going to put over here. I'm going to carry like 3 potatoes on me. Maybe just 2 so I can eat. And let's look at some of the stuff that we brought back. All right, we got our cooking done. Matter of fact, this stuff is probably ready to be harvested. It freaking is. All right, let's garden bed. Let's take all this out of here. More potatoes. Let's go ahead and get these harvested. Also, so let's see here. Potato seeds. We only need 4. So there's 1, 2. Actually, we don't need any. I'll make 4 anyway, though. We have 4 already. We already have 4 seeds in here, but that's fine. Now we've got a little bit extra for the next time. Let's get that garden soil. We're gonna need more of that too. We got 13 bags there, but we're getting low on the soil here. So let's go. Let's do the potatoes again. Oh, you know what? I think I noticed when you look on here, this tells you what you can grow, and I don't see avocado on there, so maybe you cannot. Grow those. But I'll save the ones that we have. All right, there's our potatoes. We got them replanted, and I think we have. We got 4 regular potatoes. We're not going to make. Actually, I can make more. Yeah, let's do that. Well, as long as we got power, because I don't need anything to add to it. Just the potatoes. So 1 and 2. Awesome. And we'll put those in here too. Yeah, we'll hold on to 2. We got 7 extra boiled potatoes. That's good. That's what I've been trying to get to. A point where I've got food, stored up. These we can grab as well. We may need to cabbage patch. Okay. Oh, look at all the knowledge points we just got. Ooh, we gotta go learn some stuff. All right, we got a bunch of vegetables. Now let's see what we got and what I gotta make. So we got 2 herbs. Now I know I'm gonna make at least one of these in the seeds, each one. So let's go carrot seed. We'll do 1 carrot seed. What else did we grab? We grew cabbage. And what else did we grow? The herbs and pepper. All right, now we got 1 seed of each, so let's grab 4 bags. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just grab? Oh, they all went over there. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, if you left click, you get 1 at a time. If you right click, it takes the whole stack. Got it. All right, let's get all these growing again. Let's get our peppers. Let's get our herbs. We'll get our cabbage. Item added carrot. There was another carrot in there I missed. All right, and let's do carrots. Huh. And what I'll do now is any other seeds I've got left on me, which I don't. But look at all the vegetables we now have that we can... We still have seeds, so we can plant more of that stuff. And now we have extra vegetables that we can cook later on. And I need to go check on those knowledge points and see what we can get. Well, what we can learn now. But let's get all this stuff out of here. We'll keep the boiled potatoes. Let's get the cabbage, the carrots, the peppers, and the herbs. Storage is full. Oh, dude. Okay, let's take the medical alcohol out, because that's supposed to go downstairs anyway. And those water bottles can probably go down. I was trying to keep them together because they were food. Yeah, down here, we already got medical alcohol here, so let's get that one over there too. We got our duct tape. We got extra bandages. Let me take one of those pills and one of the bandages out. And we got everything else we'll hold on to. Yeah, that stuff never came back. Okay. All right, we got our cooking done. We got our seeds replanted. Let's go check over here now. We've got the planks and stuff. Let's see what we need for that inverter. Let's do that one first, because that's what I was trying to get done. And I don't want to use up my duct tape for anything else. So let's see. We need the microcontroller, 4 metal components, 2 wires, and another duct tape. So let's get one more. Let's get our other duct tape out of here. Let's make sure we got all our stuff. Okay, we got the 2 duct tape. And let's see. We need 2 wires and 4 metal components. There's 2 wires. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 metal scraps that we can melt down if we need to. So let's see again. What's the last thing we need? 1 microcontroller. We made that one last time, but we never used it because we couldn't get the duct tape. The hell did I do with the microcontroller now? I think it's in the house. I thought I saw it in here. That's what I mean about having to run back and forth for different things in different places. Microcontroller. All right, we got that. See, we got like tech components, weapons components. We're going to hold on. I think the weapons components, we need to take to that weapons bench over at the garage. You know, or the gas station thing. Or where I got the car upgraded. But we have everything we need now for the inverter, I believe. Power inverter. Craft. Okay, now I don't know what that does, but I think that allows me to connect like solar panels and get that stuff going. Power inverter. I wonder if I can... Looks like the lights are on. Is that new? Is that because of the power inverter? Oh, I got the electricity connected. We got electricity in the house. Now I just need solar panels to keep it powered up. You know, for like during the daytime. Is there more lights? There's lights down here now. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we got lighting. At least when the power's turned on. And what was the next thing we needed? The solar panels. Let's see what we need for that. Because I would like to get that done as well. We haven't done the beehive, obviously. Solar panels. And for that, we're going to need more duct tape. We do not have that. Now, this one, we've got the planks. Let's get our small wooden planks, 4 paint cans, and 8 metal components. I don't know that we have 8 metal components. 8 metal components. We have 3. I can make 3 more. We got 14 planks. Let me take those out. There's 2 paint cans here. We need 4. Inventory is too heavy. Oh, crap. All right, let me do this. Let's get the nylon out. Let's get the battery. Let's get the cotton. That stuff I kind of need to hold on to. Let's get the 4 candies over there for now. And we still need 2 paint cans. And more metal components. Damn. The metal component. We're going to need to go out and get some, just like a lot of metal and stuff like that. I should have brought that stuff back here. That's all right. So we have that. And yeah, we don't have any more. Let's go and get this metal scrap melted down. We do need to do that. We got a metal bar. We can turn that into a metal component. We may have enough. We may have just enough. All right, that's all our metal bars. Oh, wait a minute. We got more. Metal components, we have 3. We need 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, we should have enough right here. We're going to melt it all down, though. All right, those are all our metal bars. Now we need to turn those into components. And we'll see what else we're missing. And then we could do the... I guess we could do the extra... We need to paint. What am I doing? We need 2 more paint cans. I know we have them. I just don't remember where I put them. We got 11 right here. Inventory's too heavy. Okay, I got 4 paint cans on me. All right. We have 10, 21 freaking planks. Let's get some of those out. I can't run. I'm too heavy. That's all right. We're only going to the garage. I mean, it's already 3:30 in the morning. See, it's going to be getting light out. I don't need the power anymore, per se. You know, we're just looking at these upgrade stuff. But I at least want to get as much as I can here. So how many planks do we need for that renovation? The house exterior. Let's see. We needed 8 wooden planks. So we only need 8. Let's get some of these out of here so we're not so heavy. There we go. 8 planks. Now we need to make metal components, and for that we needed... see, that's why I hate having to switch back and forth. I need them to fix that. So we need 5 more metal components. So let's go 1. We'll just make all 5 of these. All right, so that's all done. Now with the renovation, house exterior, craft. Done. Another one's done. Let's see how that looks. Oh, hold on. Let me get any excess out of our inventory. We put the metal bar back. We still got 5 metal components. What the hell? I made it sound like I needed like a whole bunch. I look at that. All right, the house doesn't look all creepy anymore. Still got this crap over here to clean up, but the outside looks good. So the outside is done. And let's go check on our knowledge stuff. See, all this stuff in here I need to fix up too. You know, the flooring and all that stuff. But let's go to our knowledge. You know, I haven't even messed with up here yet. Okay, we have 85 points. So let me see now. We did the chef. All we have left is a carrier. What the hell is that? Increased weight carrying capacity. That's 50 points, though. We have that and endurance. Max stamina by 10. Is that only thing we're missing? Oh, no. I was like, is that all we're missing? Weaponsmith. Okay, that would probably be a good one. Sharpshooter. Enhanced range weapons accuracy and damage by 5%. Mechanic. Ability to craft advanced vehicle modifications. We kind of probably need that. We have engineering. Farmer. Accelerate plant growth by 15. That's a pretty good one. Increase logwood cutting speed. Increase metal speed. Forager. Ensure collected mushrooms are non-poisonous. Oh, that's kind of cool. Angler. Increase fishing speed. What's hiker? Stamina regeneration rate by 20%. That's probably a good one. Gain the ability to craft lockpicks. I haven't found anything yet that needs a lockpick. That's the only... I haven't been to the higher places. Oh, that's my dog. I was like, what is touching my leg? You know, we're going to go with weaponsmith, I think. Or what's carrier? Let's do the carrier one. Just at least that way I can carry a little bit more weight. And there's another bucket. Where the hell did that come from? That must have respawned. Anything else respawn? Is anything else potentially searched up here? Nah, that's not ready. All right, let's get out of here. Where the hell are the stairs? There we go. I was like, dude, I'm lost in my own freaking house. All right, let's fill this bucket up. Oh, you can't. Fill bucket is already. Oh, it's already full. We already got a bucket full of water. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Drink water from storage. Let's do that. Let's also get a baked potato or a potato going. We still got one more. It's 4:30 in the morning. We're gonna start heading over that way. I'm hoping it gets light enough so we can see. Potatoes are almost ready to grow. See if what am I gonna do to increase the speed of that? It's already grown so fast. I can barely do anything before the next batch is ready. So I don't really need to increase the speed of that stuff. And in here, let me do this. I'm going to put my potatoes in here. Everything else I'm going to hold on to. Yeah, we only got like one lockpick, but I'm going to store that in here as well. Only because I don't even know what the hell to lockpick. In the meantime, let's head over towards that area. We're going to go loot and see if we can kill that dude. Before we do, let me run into the house and save my game. Because if that dude kills me, I don't want to do this house renovation stuff all over again. Let's go upstairs. Save it out to bed. That's the only place you can save this game is at beds. Oh, sleep? No, let's just save the game. Actually, let me cancel that. Let me sleep 2 hours. It's 6:08. The power's still on. I mean, it's still nighttime. But I think it's getting a little lighter, maybe. I don't know. Either way, let's head over that way. We do have our AK on us. However, that we've only got like 40 rounds, so I'm going to try to use that to take that dude out. I wonder if you can make better like body armor, you know, items that will help protect you better. Man, why does my vehicle feel so freaking slow? The power just went out. That means those dudes are not powered up anymore, but it also makes it harder for me to see them. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, this is where I have to go. It's like right over here. This village. Yeah, it's right here. Damn it. All right, we got 64 rounds. The problem is I don't want to go in here where I can't see them and just start getting shot at. There's a pathway down the back. Let me do this. Hope I'm not making a mistake by going down here on foot. But I don't get my vehicle wrecked. Let me crouch a little bit. I just kind of want to look around. See if I can see him walking. It is getting lighter out. Maybe we should wait. Let me wait here for a little bit. Alright, I'm moving up. I don't know if hiding behind these trees actually protects me or not. I really want to get in these houses and loot. We made it inside. Don't know if there's anybody in here. Can I take that ketchup? Is there food? What is that? Is that energy drink? Yeah, we got an energy drink. I want to look around and see like where the hell that... The last time I was here and the dude was shooting at me, he was over on that area. Ooh, what is this? I'll take gunpowder. I see him. I see him walking around. See if I can kill this dude. Oh, what the hell? Where'd you go? Oh! I got him. Hold on. All right, let me get my pill. There we go. Got some health back. Let me use a bandage. In case there's more than one. I don't want to go out here and get shot. There are probably more than one down here. Look at this dude. I'll take your stuff. Let's fall back. Dude, that's awesome. I took that dude out. Hopefully he stays gone. At least, you know, while I'm here. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's finish searching the rest of this stuff. What is that right there that I just took? Cotton wool. Okay. We got some metal. Ooh, we got some bags. Garden soil. Yes. Let me check the rest of this place. Okay, that's outside. We got a little bathroom here. Nothing in here. All right. I could check that stuff. Let me get into this barn instead. Can I go through this door? Damn it. All right, we got room on us. I don't want to go back to my vehicle just yet. That dude's body is still there. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a church. Oh, we got a medical first aid kit. That'll help if I start getting shot at again. Yeah, I think that was the dude. He was right in this area, and he was walking here, and I was trying to come down this path. I didn't realize there was somebody here with a gun, and he lit me up. I made it away, but I barely escaped. I hope there's not more walking around. There's a bed. Let me do this. Let me save the game here. All right, at least that way if I die, I mean, I'll respawn right here, but maybe those guys will stay dead. There's nothing in here, but... Oh, here we go. Water bottle. Did I hear somebody walking? I want to check that house right there. The windows are all barred up or boarded up. Watch this be like that, the bandit house. There's going to be like 3 dudes around this place. It's got all bars on the window. Can I get in the back maybe? There's no doors there. Can't go through those doors. Oh, it's all boarded up. I mean, oh, there's a dude. There's a dude. Crouch. Oh my gosh. I have 30 rounds left. I'll take it. See, that's why I gotta be careful. There's more dudes around here. There's a gas can. We're gonna leave that alone. Let's get in here and loot. There's nothing to freaking loot. Oh, here we go. There's like whiskey. Maybe I can find some more plastic. That's what we really need. We need more plastics. What is here? Oh, we got metal bars. Okay, what does this say? There's a book. I can't take it anymore. Every night I see it, an enormous beam cutting through the darkness. It appears in my window when I try to sleep. At first I thought it was just my imagination, but every night the beam grows brighter and more persistent. Lately, it feels like the beam is reaching out to me, calling me. I can't bear it any longer. If anyone finds this letter, know that I'm heading to the forest. There, I'll try to put an end to this torment. Please don't try to find me. I just want to end this nightmare. All right. Nightmare. Quest assigned. Check journal for more. They're probably going to send me to where that dude went to go hide or whatever. Or went to go do. But instead... we're going to loot these rest of his buildings. That looks like a big freaking building, a barn right there. There's a log. So there were 2 dudes walking around. See, there could be more. But maybe now that they're dead, they'll stay dead. Like even if I come back later, they'll still be dead. That'd be awesome. There's another bed here. There's something on the table. Oh, it's a vehicle respawn kit. Another avocado. Okay, yes. Hold on to that. Okay, you can't loot that. Oh, I was like, dude, what is that? I can search it. Scrap metal. All right, we got to go to the barn. Can't be helped. I see nobody else walking around. All right, just checking around the back. Daytime is coming on. Don't know if I'm going to find anything in here. Bunch of hay bales. I thought maybe there'd be a loft or maybe some chests. Just hay bales. It's just empty. I may have missed something. I don't know. I don't see anything. All right, this is where I killed that dude. Yep, there's his body still. Ooh, look at this. Oh, okay. Hold on. We got food. We got more seeds. I got herbs seeds. Oh, I need a lockpick. No lockpick. What? I got one. Oh, I took it out of my inventory. All right, we found a chest that needs to be locked. Here we go. Get gas. Okay. We need to come back and get that lock. I should have learned how to craft lockpicks. I was just saying, I've not come across any locks that need to be lockpicked. Like to get in that house. Maybe there's a key for that. In that chest or something. I don't know. Let's run back to my truck. I want to try to drive it a little closer. I want to get that lockpick and see if I can unlock this. While we're here, though, let's grab that seed bag. Or the soil bags. That we can keep growing our vegetables. I think I killed everybody that was here. Because we've walked through here and I only found those two dudes. Alright, let's go get the truck and drive it down. And we'll unload some of the stuff that we got. I want to get my lockpick. I don't know that I'll be able to get into there, but I'll give it a try. Let's see here. Let's get out the gunpowder, the energy drink, the wool, the metal scrap. 5 soil bags, not bad. The alcohol, the whiskey, more nylon, a metal bar. All right, I'll hold on to the other stuff. But let's do this. That's right next to this place. You know, my little gas station thing. I'm still afraid to drive down here. I just don't want them wrecking the vehicle or doing something like that. Let's take our one lockpick. And let's go see if we can run back here and get that thing unlocked. I should save it one more time. You know, before coming in here. Damn it, it's too late, though. There's no beds around. I have to go into the place to save it. We'll just take our time. Because my biggest fear is not getting shot at, but not know where it's coming from. And just, like, running blindly around to try to keep from getting killed. Yeah, because I don't think I'd be able to fire that pistol fast enough. So I wanted to use this gun. There's something right here, too. What is in here? Anyway, let's see if we can unlock this. We got it. An apple and some ammo. And probably use the lockpick up. All right, that's how it works. All right, you don't have to actually lockpick something. You just need a lockpick to get into that chest. And then the lockpick disappears. All right. We got an apple. An apple and like 10 rounds for my pistol. All right, that was all of that stuff. Holy crap, let me get out of here before I get shot. We were able to at least loot this place. I wanted to grab that log over there, but I'm not. We'll get logs. There's logs other places. I just want to get away from this area. I don't mind going to the villages where there's other dudes walking around that they're just like the zombie ones or the creatures. Because they don't shoot at me. Here, these guys, man, they freaking destroy me. But we took out 2 of them. That's the first humans that we've killed so far. You know, in this game. So I'm kind of excited about that. Excited. Hold on. Oh, hey, we've been there before. Now, I did notice here, the log came back, so maybe this stuff came back too. Dude, it did. I got more duct tape. All right, see, this is a much safer option. Coming down here and looting stuff like this. And now we get some more logs. And I want to grab those other containers because there's a couple in here we can search. Another plank, alcohol, more water, metal components. That's awesome. That means there's another container over here we can search too. Now, if the gas doesn't come back, I'll take these berries. Yeah, right in here. More ammo, more cotton or wool. All right, yeah, nice little safe area to do some looting right here, for the most part. Now, since that stuff came back, and there's nobody dangerous in this area here, let's see if we can search these again. You know, if we can, maybe it's every 24 hours. Shoot, I don't know. This stuff respawns. There's a stick and more alcohol, more berry bundles, or berries, berry bush bundles. What the hell? I thought I heard somebody. Look at the logs right here. We'll get those on the way back. But let's definitely search these containers in here. Oh, that one you cannot. Again. What was that seed? Cabbage. Okay, we got some fishing stuff. We need to go do that fishing stuff. I want to try that out. Oh, we got radish seeds. Okay, great. Now we can grow radishes. I ate the one radish I had previously. What I really like to see is some plastic. There's metal. We'll take that. I'll take wire and some more medical stuff, yeah. Okay, cool. We can come back. We just come back here and loot like every freaking episode. And but that's fine. I mean, that's how we're going to find our stuff. Otherwise, it looks like it's kind of tough. See, these mushrooms here. I don't know about them eating. I saw that skill that we were looking to learn. Said something like automatically the mushrooms that you find are not poisonous or something like that. So I think there may be a chance that this mushroom here could be poisonous. No. I'm not going to go back for the other log. I'm just grabbing those. All right, let's get back to my base. And we'll sort some stuff out and see what we got, and then see what we'll do from there. You know, I want to check this area right here real quick, too. I don't see any of those spider dudes. And I wanted to check to see if this came back, because we saw the dude here. I don't remember there being a tent right here. Oh, I can save my game right there. Yeah, I don't remember there being a tent, but I wanted to search this. Look at that, springs. Awesome. And I searched the dude before, maybe. He had some stuff on him. We got more berries. All right. Yeah, there's no crabs walking around, so figured we'd check that out. Let's check this container out, too. There's one right here by this little house. We searched it last time, but that's because I had never seen it before until last time. It always jumps. I just don't like the way it turns you around. Oh, I'd like to see we got another bandage, another bed, and a book. Oh, I thought there was a container. There is, right here. More radish seeds and plastic. See, that's what I'm looking for. Yes. The plastic's going to be tough. But now we got some... we need more plastics than that, though, in order to craft, you know, the next level stuff that we want. I try to work on those solar panels, too. So I'm going to head back to our base, and we'll see what that requires. All right, one more place. We've searched this previously as well, but there's a few things that we're hungry also, so I'm going to eat my... we can take our boiled potatoes. I'm going to eat those. And we'll get our hunger back. I want to search these. There's a couple containers we can check. All right, more garden soil. Take it. Oh, look at this one. I didn't even see that one. Not even last time. Dude. I did not see it. And there's another log. Yeah, this stuff all respawns like every time you log in, it looks like maybe. I thought I had to wait a certain period of time. More springs, more bullets. Hoping to get some more plastics, but I'll take it. And there's our house. Looks like my gas will start to get a little bit low, but all the tanks that I have in the back, all the cans are full. They are full this time. So if you run out of gas, that's not a problem. But I probably need to put some gas in the truck just to top it off. I'm not going to do it right now. I just want to take a look. 41. So, yeah, we're only down like 20 liters, so that's fine. All right, let me get over here. And the one thing we wanted to look at was the solar panels. And I want to just check those out really quick. So we have one tape. Okay. So we still need more solar panel components. How many of those do we have? I have 2. I need 4. Can I craft a solar panel component? Probably not. I can. A wire and a microcontroller. In order to make the microcontroller, I need a circuit board and a processor. Oh, dude. And a tech component. We have a tech component. But we need plastic component. Dude. All right. Let's just go ahead and gather up all our resources that we brought back. Let's get the tape over there. The plank. The components. We'll get the wool. Metal scrap. Actually, let me take that metal scrap. That's going to go into the basement. All the metal scrap. Because that's where we're going to put, that's where we're going to smelt it down. So we'll get that out of there. The gunpowder I think I was putting there anyway. Let's get the wire out. And that's all for right there. I don't know what else we had in here. Let's get out the, let's get the gunpowder out, the wool, metal scrap, garden soil. Avocado. Yeah, let's take all that stuff out. I can't take the energy drink out. I'm full. Well, that worked out pretty good, though. And let's get some of this stuff out of here again. All right. Low thirst level. See, now if I drink that water, I should be able to come up here and fill up my empty water bottles even during the daytime. Fill empty bottle. Yeah, you see? Got them all filled. Awesome. So let me see now. I could probably fill the buckets up too. I probably don't even need, like the watering system anymore. If you know what I meant. But I mean, I could still use this, so I'm fine with that. All right, over here, let's get those seeds out. We got cabbage, beets, radish, the herbs, and let's get the garden soil bags. The mushroom I'll hold on to. We got our fishing bait over here, so let's get that, I guess. Okay, and let's take the other stuff back inside. All right, we'll get the apple over there. That's full. This is full. Let me take the 6 bottles of water out so I can get 6 berries in there. I can't even put the mushroom or the apple in there. All right, let's put them over here. We got the berries over here anyway. Let's take them back. Damn it. All right, and instead we can get the apple and the mushrooms, the avocado, the herbs. There we go. I'm going to get the whiskey over here as well, since we already have beer. And the other stuff, cotton wool, put you there. Alcohol, that'll go downstairs into our downstairs storage. I'll hold on to the first aid kit. I'll hold on to the bandages, and I'll keep one of the pills, or two of the pills on me. And let's get the alcohol out. Now, I also want to put the metal scrap down here, like I was saying, because we'll grab that to put it in here. So we don't need to have that like upstairs way off to the side. And then we have a little bit of food and our bandages and all that stuff. All right. Well, it's 6:45 p.m. already. I'm going to go ahead and just gather my vegetables up and make them into seeds, replant them, all that stuff. But in the meantime, I think we're going to wrap this episode up right here. So I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next exciting episode of Outbreak Island.